Bada bada do, bada bada ba do, bada bada do, bada bada ba do. Hello guys, how are we all doing? How has our week been so far? And how are we coping with life? I hope everyone is fine. I hope things are working out for us as planned. Or even if they're not working out as planned, just make whatever is happening a part of the plan. Someone said, things does not always go as planned. When things change, make them part of the plan. So no matter what is happening right now, I think you should just make them part of the plan. After the Bible says that all things work together for good to them that love God and that are called according to his purpose. So when things are not working your way, change them to be part of your plan. If you plan this and it's not going the way you planned it, whatever is happening at that moment, make it part of the plan. Yes, you're going somewhere and I see you at the top. So today I have an exciting topic. It's educative and it's exciting at the same time. It is what you and I will learn from, what our friends, our loved ones, our neighbors will learn from. So today's topic is, like I said, welcome to Debbie YouTube Radio Show. If I haven't, you are tuning in with Debbie YouTube Radio Show. Today's topic is maintaining intimacy, keeping the spark alive in long-term relationships. Did you get that? Maintaining intimacy, keeping the spark alive in long-distance relationships. So this topic is going to be a great one. It's going to take a little bit of our time because it took me some time to actually gather these informations to make sure I give you the best. Okay, welcome again to Debbie Voice YouTube Radio Show. I am your host, Debbie. Today, we are tackling a topic that is more relevant than ever in our increasing globalized world: long-distance relationships. With social media, video calls, and messaging apps, staying connected across distances has never been easier. But despite these advancements, maintaining a healthy and fulfilling long-distance relationship still poses significant challenges. I personally know how tough it can be. My friend Desiree recently shared with me her struggles with her long-distance partner. She said it's hard to feel connected when we are thousands of miles apart. Sometimes I wonder if we are growing apart. Today, we'll explore the most pressing challenges faced by couples in long-distance relationships, from communication breakdowns to trust issues and emotional disconnection. We'll also share practical tips and strategies for overcoming these obstacles. Are you in a long-distance relationship, or have you been in one? Share your experiences and challenges with us in the comment section. So let's dive in and explore how to make love work despite the distance. Stay tuned. Before we go forward, I would like to, sing a song for you. The title of the song is Have You Ever Been in Love by Celine Dion. Have you ever been in love? You could touch the moonlight when your heart shooting stars. You're holding heaven in your arms. Have you ever been so loved? Have you ever walked to an end and it feels like you were dreaming when you never thought it could? When it real feels that good. Have you ever been so loved? Yeah, have you ever been in love? If you haven't, please, I think you should find yourself somebody to love. So, we're going to go into some common challenges faced by couples in long-distance relationships. There are lots of challenges Even couples that are seen on a daily basis, they face challenges, not to talk of couples that are far apart. We are humans. People say something that's out of sight, out of mind is one of it. There are a lot of things that can happen when you are in a long distance relationship. And one of the things we'll be talking about today is communication challenges. Yeah, we have communication challenges, trust issues, and lots of things to discuss tonight. So the first one we're talking about is communication challenges, especially when the person is not in the same country as you are. You talk of time zone differences, difficulty scheduling regular calls or meeting due to work or whatever it may be. Then there's poor internet connection. I'm just mentioning all these because there are things that can actually disrupt communication in relationships. Then we have delayed responses or misunderstood messages. Then lack of face-to-face interaction. We have feeling left out of daily conversations, like dating somebody that is at a far reach is a really difficult one. I'm not even going to lie. I've not really been in a long distance relationship, but trust me, I can relate. Like I understand what these people actually face on daily basis. Lack of face-to-face interaction, feeling left out daily, like you have a lot of drama going on in your head when you don't hear from your partner who is in another country. In a day, you'll be like, what's happening? Why hasn't he called me? Even if you try reaching the person is not picking your calls, not responding to your messages. There are lots of questions that will be in your head, that why is this guy not responding to my messages? Why is he not picking up? Because you're not there with him. So whatever stories he tells you, you just have to believe him. And there are times that some stories may not even sit well with us. Either the person is telling the truth or not. We don't even care. It can happen like that sometimes. Come on, we are humans. We should just try to admit to this. So there is different communication styles, extroverts, introverts. Yes, that's what I'm talking about here. Some persons cool. When you are dating somebody and the person's at your reach, you can easily call the person. Especially when you're in the same country with the person, you can easily call the person, talk to the person. And there are times that you may not really know people if some kind of things has not even really happened in your relationship. Now, this person you're always talking to, always having conversation with, now leaves the country, and probably this person is someone you always see, you always have conversation with, you see on a daily basis. You'll be like, I see this person every day, so communication won't be a problem. But then when the person leaves the country, you realize that this person is not actually a phone person. Probably this person is this person that will call maybe when the person wants to see you, when he was still at your reach. When the person wants to call you, you just give you a phone call, what's up, where you can we meet up, and the rest. And probably you've not really had time to stay for long on the phone, because trust me, when someone is living in the same country as you are, you will talk less over the phone than when the person is out of the country. So, and when someone leaves the country, there are so many reasons that has taken this person out of the country, and the person would want to focus. So spending so much time with you on the phone is going to be a problem, especially when the person is an introvert. There are some persons that don't really like to have conversation. Even if they might still like you, they may not even be seeing another person. But that energy just to pick up the phone and talk to you becomes something really difficult for them to do. So communication challenges, it's a lot in long distance relationship. It's a lot. Like when I say it's a lot, it's a lot. Another challenge we'll talk about is trust and jealousy issues. You see these trust and jealousy issues, it's even couples that see themselves on a daily basis still have trust issues. No talk of somebody you're not seeing, someone that is not in the same country as you. Lack of physical presence and intimacy. Yes, that is what long distance relationship can cause. Lack of physical presence and intimacy. Then we have social media envy and comparison. Social media is really doing a lot. We know social media has actually helped a lot of persons when it comes to dating, when it comes to meeting people. It has helped. But then you see social media envy and you see this comparison of a thing. It's a big one. in this our present time. Then difficulty building and maintaining trust. You see, there's something people usually say that once a trust is broken, there's no how. It takes God's grace for it to be restored. Once this is broken, there's no turning back for most of us. Trust issues and jealousy, it's a lot in if you're dating a partner who doesn't trust you. I know there are lots of people out there dating partners that don't trust them. Yeah, and because of love, because this person means so much to you, you don't want to leave them just for some reasons, and at times we try to like, oh, let's see if I can make this person trust me, let's see if I can make this person see me for who I am and the rest. But you see, trust and jealousy, it's a problem when it comes to long distance relationship, because when the person is not seeing you physically, the person has a lot of people that overthink. They have a lot of assumptions, they have a lot of things they are thinking in their head. What if is this? What if is that? What if he stops loving me? What if he finds someone else? I know all these things are possible. The person can, if you are out of some person's sight, they can find somebody else and start loving. When there is trust issues, it can even foster it, make it faster for this person to start. When you're telling your partner, you don't love me, you don't do this, you don't trust the partner, I don't trust what you're doing over there. It can, words like this can actually push the person into doing that thing you are even trying to even avoid in the first place. So, and there is fear of infidelity and cheating. Yes, fear, even if the person's not doing it, there are times you want to imagine that, oh, this person might do it. Some people be like, but before I would. Some persons will even be like, oh, that their partner is allowed to cheat on them, and oh God, long distance relationship is a lot. There is fear of infidelity or cheating and insecurity. There's insecurity and possessiveness. Some I know we are built differently. Even as girls, our makeup is different from a guy's makeup, and still on that, within ourselves, we are made up differently. We have our unique characters, our emotions are unique to us. So there are some people that are so possessive of their man, or so possessive of their lady. So people that are really possessive of their partner, it's actually a whole lot. It's a big problem for them when their partner is not in the same country or it's not at their reach. Then there is unfounded accusations or assumptions. People assume a lot when they're in a long distance relationship. So unfounded accusations and assumptions, they assume this, especially when you're not picking their calls, especially when communication is bad. People assume a lot of things. Then feeling disconnected and uncertain. Feeling disconnected and uncertain, they say out of sight is out of mind most of the time. Yes, out of sight is out of mind most of the time. So your partner starts to feel disconnected, uncertain, unsure if you still love them, if the love is still intact, if you are seeing somebody new, or if you meet even some persons before their partner even leaves the country. They're already having this feeling that when this guy leaves, things might change. When this guy leaves, my relationship with him is no more sure, it's no more secure, and a lot of things like that. So now we'll move to emotional disconnection. Like I said before, out of sight is out of mind most of the time. All the time. We are built differently. Yes, there's some persons that they can be in a relationship with someone that is not in the country for 5 years, 10 years, and they will stay faithful to the person. They will date only that person. They won't even they won't be like, oh, they are not sure of this relationship, let me just pack it off and move on. No, there's some persons that are actually like they are although it depends on how much trust your partner. It depends on what this person has actually shown you in the time past. So emotional disconnection, feeling isolated and alone. Trust me, this feeling is really present. Trust me, this feeling is usually almost everywhere in a long distance relationship. At some point, even if it's not all the time, at some point you feel isolated, then you feel separate, you feel alone from this person. This is how the disconnection starts. This feeling that this person is drifting away. Then there is difficulty sharing emotions and feelings. I know people that are not so good at sharing their emotions over the phone. They rather talk to you when they are seeing you live, like when they are seeing you one-on-one. And some persons, it's actually hard for them to adjust in most situations. It's hard for them to adjust. They don't want to, if they're enjoying the situation, if they're enjoying something and a little change occurs, they are not comfortable with it. They don't want to adjust. They just want to like pick up something new and start all over again. They don't want to adjust. So there's difficulty in sharing emotions and feelings. Yes, I understand this part that some persons may not be able to like share how they are feeling over the phone, because it'll be like, you will not get whatever it is I'm saying over the phone because you're not seeing me, you're not in my presence. You won't get what I'm telling you over the phone. Then there is lack of emotional support. Yes, especially when your partner is busy. When your partner is busy, it becomes a whole lot. Most times when you need this person, let's be frank, most times when you need this person, they may not be available. Like I said earlier on, because of time zone difference, you may not be able. There are times that you want to like communicate with this person, and this person probably has gone to work from morning till night, and while the person was at work, you were in your own time zone, you were sleeping. When you wake up in the morning, the person is back from work in his own country and wants to sleep, wants to rest from the and then you are up starting your own day. So because of stuff like this, there are times you may not be able to like have like a good conversation with this person. Sometimes you just have limited time to talk before you go about your daily activities. So when you need to share one or two things you are going through with this person, someone who has always been there for you, someone you've always shared your thoughts, your emotions and a lot of things with, it's no more there for you. It causes this disconnection in relationships. Then another one is feeling left behind or forgotten. Trust me, there are times you want, even before the person leaves the country, you wonder that, I hope this person, what if this person has forgotten me? What if this person forgets me? What if this person doesn't want anything to do with me again? What if, and what if? Then different emotional needs and expectation. Different emotional needs and expectation. Trust me, this is a whole lot in relationships because of the different emotional needs and expectations. That's why at the end of the day, some couples they end up cheating on themselves. Some, not all. Some couples end up cheating on themselves because of this. Their unresolved conflicts and resentments. Trust me, all these little things that this person does will be piling up. It grows gradually. It will be piling up. It will be piling up. It will be piling up. And little by little, you'll be resenting this person. Little gradually, you'll be resenting this person. Because at times you'll just like, let me just swallow it. Let me not say anything. Let's not look as if I'm complaining too much. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Let's not look as if I don't want this person's good. You'll be swallowing them up. You will not say anything. You'll be keeping them to yourself until you start resenting this person, which is really unhealthy. Okay, so now I just tried to like gather some tips. Now we are going to dive into different aspects of sustaining a long distance relationship.